Keep it a buck, keep it a bean, but most importantly, keep it clean. We talking sports, rings, wins, losses, and everything in between. I'm your host, Nico. We are here. This is Keep It Clean Sports. We are joined with our other co-host, the great one and only Ray. What's going on, my brother?
Blessed and highly favored, good sir.
Yes, sir. And we got our country cousin in the building, man. It's our big country cousin too. This like big cuz that like is your cousin from like a youngin, but you ain't really kicked it with him until now when you grown. You know what I'm saying? So now we old enough so he can come around and he like, yeah, y'all can ride in the car with me now. So
Nah,
we hanging, man. We got the good brother Jamel in the building. What's going on, man?
I can't call it, man. I appreciate you letting me up.
Yes, sir. Of
man.
course, of course.
Jamel was the one that'll tell you stay inside when him and the other cousins went for a walk.
Right.
You-
We'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll
Exactly.
be
Yeah,
right back, man.
we be right back.
We running to the store, but the food's
Y'all,
right here.
yeah, y'all just kick it. Y'all just kick it. I think your mama calling you, actually. Wasn't that the crazy with your mom? Your big cousin, yo, I think your mom called you. No, she didn't.
She
She ain't,
did.
she ain't call, she wants you, bro. She wants you just to get you out the room. All right, man. But we are here. It's another sports show. We got topics to discuss because these people in sports just will not let us rest, even in the off season. So we got to keep it going. The plan was, I'm just telling everybody now, the plan was to just dub the sports show until football season. We was gonna just let it breathe until football came
Right.
around because don't none of us watch baseball like that. We ain't watched. Well, I watched the Wimbledon. Me and Ray watched the Wimbledon, but we ain't finna do a whole show about it. So but on behold, the off season keeps giving us gifts, so we're here. Before we get started, quick housekeeping. If you are joining us on YouTube, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the page. We are almost at that 100 subscribers. We at 96. We climbing every day, and we appreciate everybody that's tapping in with us. If you are, oh, actually, find us on Instagram and TikTok at the Keep It Clean Show. Let's keep it a buck, keep it a bean, keep it clean. Ev will be joining us momentarily. Hopefully, we're gonna see. But let's get to it. Ray, what we talking about this week, man?
We're gonna start out with Bob Griffin. I don't even know if I want to
Bobbert.
give him the credit of the third.
Bobbert.
I don't know if his grandfather or father are proud of him currently. So we gonna say Bob Griffin that
Bob
played
Griffin.
at Baylor. That's how we specify.
Yeah. Yeah. That works. That works. I can go with that. The slider. That's what I'm gonna call him. That's how you know he was trash. He couldn't even perfect a slide as a quarterback. And you scramble. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, we trying to figure out why he keeps scrambling to bring his name back by attacking Angel Reese. I did y'all. I don't know if y'all saw the follow up tweet. Did either one of y'all take a
Yeah.
chance to read all 7 of those paragraphs?
No,
I,
I
I
didn't see
read
it.
I read
You
a
didn't see
good
it?
amount. Yeah, go ahead. Pull the
Okay.
tweet up. I read a good amount.
Okay. So essentially, Rob came back outside to address Angel Reese again and
Yes.
alleged that he has sources from inside of her circle that confirmed his last blunder of accusing her of hating Caitlin Clark. So sources inside her circle updated him to let him know that he was right. And then the nerve of people to attack him and send death threats and slurs at him and his family, placing them in dangerous situations. And they need to understand that this is sports and Robert Griffin talk. 7 paragraphs, a 7-paragraph
Mm,
tweet.
Yeah. Some actual goofballness. Hold me one moment. Let
Yeah,
me
like,
go
you
ahead.
you you agree with him, Jamel? You think people out of pocket?
Here's a tweet. Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. It's starting, it's staring us all right in the face, but people are afraid to say it. Won't answer questions about Caitlin Clark. Gets mad when people praise Caitlin Clark for the explosion of popularity around women's basketball. Celebrates her teammates flagrantly foul Caitlin when her teammates flagrantly foul Caitlin Clark. Goes after and tries to punch Caitlin Clark after a routine, make them earn it foul after Angel Reese fouled Aaliyah Boston with a push in the back. This is old. Now, let me see. Where's the actual?
He said a lot of Caitlin Clark
Ah,
too.
he did say a lot of Caitlin Clark. Hold on. Let me find the actual tweet. Keep going. Keep going. I'm gonna find the
Yeah.
one from the other day.
What were your comments on it when he first started this with Ryan Clark?
I was scared for him, man. Ryan Clark does not play. I don't think that brother's ever smiled a day in his life. Like Ryan Clark has got Ice Cube face, man. He's always just. So I was worried about old Bobby Griffin. Um, Now Shaquille O'Neal wants to punch him in the face.
You sure did say that.
Yes. So can you
sure did say
imagine
that.
a hand twice the size of both of your hands making a fist? It's like a cartoon character hitting you in the face, man. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So this is the tweet in question. Now, someone posted this, right? This photo,
Just
and now
crazy.
this is supposed to represent Angel Reese, right? Clearly racist. Robert Griffin III, or Bob Griff, as we're gonna call him, decided to say, "All right, this has got to stop. There is no place for racism in this world. Whether you like a player or not, Angel Reese should never be called or depicted as a monkey." I've been quiet on the Angel Reese front because she shared a video that aided in my wife, kids, family, and friends receiving death threats of physical harm to my family and friends and threats of sexual violence to my children on social media and beyond. That will never be okay with me. I never attacked her or her family when I stated and backed up with clear basketball evidence that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. It's sports. Everybody won't like each other. People in Angel's inner circle called me and told me I was right, and Angel Reese has grown to hate Caitlin Clark because of the media always asking her about Caitlin and being constantly compared to her. Some people made it about race, but I never did and never will. Instead of becoming the villain in anyone's story, I decided to just not. All that being said, Angel Reese or any black woman or woman should never be called or depicted as a monkey ever. Stop it. If you hate Angel Reese because she is black, you are the problem. If you hate Angel Reese because you are a Caitlin Clark fan, don't turn it racial. There should be no space for racism in this world. That's what Bob Griff had to say.
We gonna call him Bob down the line. Like Bob, after the Bob, that other Bob down the line. I never seen someone say or use the term clear basketball evidence to support their case of a narrative like, on how someone feels towards somebody else.
You cannot use basketball evidence to support a claim about emotion, Bob.
may I ask a question?
What's up?
Go ahead.
I'm looking at the tweet right now. Why did he add the picture to his tweet?
That was another problem because you didn't have to retweet that picture.
Here,
You didn't have to address it.
Retweet.
I'm gonna see if I can find the dude's Twitter.
Well,
He
because
screenshotted that.
he screenshotted it. That's even worse. Like you didn't have to address it
At all.
We
At all.
weren't looking for you to be the hero, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
we weren't. Man.
Hey, Bob. I know what it looks like when somebody creates a problem and then inserts themselves into the problem. That's what you're doing.
Hey man, and I know y'all call him Bob Griff III. Apologies for being late, but I'm gonna call it square. He's Bob the bitch because
Damn.
we gotta call a spade because the question that you just asked, that was something I was about to get to. Why did he have the screenshot? Why did he have to add the picture? He know as an analyst, as a person, as an adult, he didn't have to add the picture. He knows what adding that picture immediately does mean and represent, and who he will attract, because he knows what it was meant for. This is a problem. This is a problem with the celebrity clickbait job view. It's a combination of all that shit that's a problem, because you as a sportscaster with a job shouldn't be doing this and then using the angle as your job. No.
You as a sportscaster and journalist understand the media. You know how media works. So you're very aware of how you use your platform every day, because you use it in specific ways to garner specific attention about certain topics. Angel Reese has been a topic for you for a while, for a long time. You've been talking
your
about
wife.
And your wife. Y'all have been talking about this lady for a while, and she's hooping right now. There's nothing we can really say. Caitlin Clark is looking shitty. Percentages, nah.
Yeah.
Shooting percentages looking nah. All them numbers is going down.
6 turnovers a game.
Hey, So now the narrative ain't looking so bird magic the way y'all want it to. You don't have anything bad to say about Angel Reese. So now we're just gonna go grab a photo from a random person's Twitter account and plaster that on my page that has however many followers he has to say, I'm gonna take a stand against racism today. Hey, Robert, if you want to take a stance against racism, stop referring to your wife as milk.
Yeah.
Just
He
like be the change you
straightened
want to
his
see in
hair
the
for this
world,
take.
brother. You said
He
what?
straightened his hair for this take. He did. He relaxed it a little bit too much.
And like you
Put on
said,
a
Nick, someone tweeted the original tweet has 22 likes and 6K views in over a day, while you resharing it, it has half a million
yep.
views in 2 hours.
Yep. There you go. And this isn't difficult for anybody with a brain to put together. This is you using her to boost your platform and get numbers. We know that. Call it what it
Why did
is.
we get here? I think that's the worst part too on it, because you had to land pretty far to get all the way over into women's basketball as a previous NFL player, right? Like that, you cross. I understand you're a sports analyst, but you went a long way away to land over here with the last two shots. And I'm still trying to miss how you didn't read the room after the last thing you brought up.
He's
Whether
not
you
trying
went,
because he's not trying to read the room. That's what,
He's
like
trying to use shock value.
that's it. Like it's him getting over into WNBA is the same way everybody went their way over there. As soon as Caitlin Clark came up and Angel Reese, and now there's a beef and all this. All right, cool. Now we gonna put the money over there. So
where,
now we got to
okay.
figure out a way to keep making that work. And for
So here's
him,
where I might be lost. Here's where I
yeah,
might be lost in. Because outside of Jason Whitlock, I haven't seen many people get called a coon for a month straight on social media and come back and do the same thing that got you here. Like that's, I guess that's where I'm from.
It's a kink.
Like,
humiliation kink type some going on.
who's worse between him and Emmanuel Acho?
I would still say RG3 because Acho would just be stupid about his takes more so than I personally haven't seen a lot of race takes from Acho. I've just seen stupid ass sports takes.
Acho was letting the all right run all through his platform a while ago.
Okay,
but it's I would just put
unless
them
I
both,
don't remember. I can be honest. At least I just don't remember because I don't be getting fucked by him. So
I'll put them folks both in the same container of ass.
Because what was the take he was defending with Van Lathan?
I don't even.
He did have that. That's the
because it was one of those, because they directly asked him something along the lines like, "How do you not see that this is racism?" And that's what it was. Yeah,
I remember.
How you not see what is racism?
I can't remember exactly what it was, but Emmanuel Acho, I think, had either brought some people on his show or interviewed some people and let them say some things that were clearly racist, and he didn't like press them on it or anything like that. So when Van Lathan brought him on his show to ask him about it, he was trying to, walk his way around the point, not address it. And Van Lathan pretty was like, "Hey, yo, you're full of shit. Like, let's cut that. Like, let's just get answer my question, bro. I'm asking you something very serious right now." And it went from there. But Emmanuel Acho, RG3, y'all both same outcasts. Y'all gotta go. This isn't.
I mean, his show did just get cut.
Good.
Emmanuel Acho show did off of FS1, so he's
Beautiful.
hunting for a job.
But hey, I would say, is that good? Because he can double down and do RG3 doing.
And I don't put it past him, unfortunately.
I don't think he'll have the same pool that FS1 gave him show wise. Like I think a lot of these people get a lot of the burn that they get from being behind or within the machine that they're in. I think when you take that to go independent, like they'll have whoever watched the show, but like whoever really cared about the show, but most people just watch sports all day. So it's like, this is one of my sports shows that be on. Once they take that off and replace it with whatever else, ain't nobody going to YouTube to type in Emmanuel Acho.
Yeah, but no, what I mean is that you're gonna get tweets like what RG3 doing, because I don't think RG3 is on the network right now. He's not on TV every day. So that's why he's doing it. I don't think I think not right now. At least
I don't think so.
not
He
right
doesn't
now.
have a college show or nothing. I
Because
could
college
okay.
season, not because it winded down. Like it's if he does have it, it should be ramping back up probably in the next month or two, in the next month maybe. But
Okay.
that's what I'm saying, and that's why I say with Acho, that's the potential you could run into. Well, I don't have a job to get my platform off the ground. Let's get to the shock value.
I would take him trying to get this off on Twitter and getting called a coon for a month over him doing this on national syndicated airwaves. So cool with me. That's fine with me. I'm not to disagree with your point at all, because I
Okay.
think they'll probably go that way too. But I would much rather them be trying to tweet this out and get fried all day on Twitter than be on national broadcast talking about this goofball shit.
Nah. You know why? Because starting here is a snowball effect, and people are going to bring him on to have him defend the point, and that's his version of still remaining in that little.
That is true.
Because if it starts with a tweet, now it's like, yo, come on the show and explain yourself, and here we are watching him doof it up some more because he knows he's getting the quick check. I'd rather you just fumble the bag on airways and then come back with the apology tour. I didn't realize what I said because they just pulled you aside in the commercial break. Go ahead and get it done. That's on me. The Mr. Mickey pulled me in the back and he corrected me on what it was that I needed to say. And we don't do this in the mousetrap no more. Like
not Mr. Mickey.
Right? Just go ahead and get
Big Mick. Big Mick.
When the same way they did
That
they
boy
did
Walt.
Jalen dirty when he came back on there with that black eye. Yeah, man. That's on me. I apologize. Yeah, bro.
No, that was necessary though. You can't. Don't do that. Don't talk about my wife on nationally broadcasted airwaves, brother. I will fuck you up. What we doing? That was so crazy. Like, yeah, your wife told me I look good. Hey, yo, you cool? Are you good?
No, I think I haven't seen anybody be the same since Lala got told or was told to the world that she tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios. Ever since then, apparently wives have been addressed in some of the craziest of ways, bro.
That was crazy. And we gotta keep it clean. KG definitely bitched up, according to the sources, by getting out there talking about some mellow over a basketball game. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know we get the fighting on the court. Don't do that. Don't do
Especially
that.
when we cross them lines. Exactly.
Yeah, like come on, bro.
But yo,
yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, you go say Chicago. I was gonna get back to Summer Rae had said.
Oh, I was just gonna say I think KG is like he's a fake bully. Like all of that, it never like.
Bro, he was in Chicago too long.
He's like the Tay-Rock of basketball.
He was in Chicago too long. He went and hooped in Chicago, and
you always almost
he
about
now
to fight somebody, but you never do.
I can see that.
Like the thing with Dwight Howard. Oh my God, I'm gonna kill this. It's like fam. Come on, fam. Go sit down.
It's mind games. He's playing mind games with people. That's all he's doing.
Nobody believes you. Like you're running down the court like, I'm gonna kill you, fam. You're not. We're in front of 20,000 people.
That's not fair, though.
I believe Lala tastes like Cheerios. So, I mean, someone believes him. I believe him. So, whatever he's yelling, I'm
Mel put up game one shooting from the logo.
And is this not the person to say it to? This is the same one that we watch hit somebody and run backwards clear across the court.
True. This is a fact.
He's going to fire it off.
There's a fact. There's a fact.
So, when he said pull up, did we believe him?
I mean, he swung. I seen him swing before. I can say that. I ain't never seen KG swing for real. I seen Melo swing and connect.
He covered 94 feet after swinging.
Yeah.
Full court.
Yeah.
He backpedaled.
Because now I'm looking at more games.
It was a hit workout.
Yeah, it was. He hit him, and then he was like, "Oh, that's like 10 games. Back up."
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so quarterbacks we do respect to lead Bob in the past. Teddy Bridgewater, unfortunately, was suspended from his coaching job out there. Teddy Bridgewater suspended from his position in a high school football coach in Miami for allegedly providing impermissible benefits to his players. So essentially, when you kind of read into it, he was helping them eat feeding for food, providing things like if they needed something, picking up, sending people to get rides and whatever the case may be. He was just essentially helping, and they suspended him for helping. Right, mind you, he's a newer coach. I don't know the full standards of it, but first year there led him to a state championship out the gates. With and I think as far as I know, it's also his alma mater. It might be his alma mater. So he went there, came back, helped them out. They won, and then they got mad at him.
Let me just listen. If he got here year one and took us all the way, what he been doing? He been sending rides and buying food. Yeah, continue. Clearly, everybody is well fed and taken care of and performing well when we need them to. Yeah, keep that up.
And the problem with it is the slippery slope of he was doing this already. Like this isn't the first year he was doing this. He was a volunteer. Like this, mind you, this is his first year coaching. He was a volunteer at the school, so he wasn't working there, and he was doing the same thing for the 2 previous years. So since he's hired and now he's a coach, since he's actually employee staff, now they have an issue with it.
Which is high school, right?
Yeah.
It's like, did your high school coach was they not able to give you rides?
I don't.
Like I get
give a ride, yeah, but I mean they didn't have Ubers where you were paying, and and it's weird now. Like,
but I guess, but even still, it's like that's still not. I mean, I guess I get the uncomfortability. That could be there, but it's like if these is all my players, like what do we?
So the way that it worked for us, at least in my school district, sometimes you had the state rules, and then sometimes you had the district rules. So the way that our district did it, if my school got sponsored, our rival school also had to be sponsored. If one got it and the other didn't, they wouldn't allow it. So they tried to keep it even and make it fair for everybody. So if you go by fairness, because based on what they're saying, like he was covering Uber rides, meals, and recovery services. And realistically, on top of that, he was also asking fans to donate and help cover such expenses throughout the year. So it was as if they were pooling money together. He just happened to be in a more fortunate situation to be able to deliver. Now, I don't know if they have rules like that. Well, if they're allowed to do it, then how come the whole district doesn't have it, or how come other competitors don't have it, whatever the case may be. But
what you think, Jamel? Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
I was saying, it's like the way that it comes across, especially the way that they originally put out the headlines, you could tell that they were trying to slander him too. Teddy Bridgewater suspended from his job, and then they just left it vague, like, oh, he was paying money. And then you read a little bit more into it.
It's like, I'm paying for kids to eat, y'all.
Now, allegedly, not only was he helping, they brought it to the school's attention because someone tried to get him in trouble. So he brought it up like, hey, just a heads up, this is what we're doing, providing. And then they turned around. Yeah.
Okay. What you think, Jamel?
So he's covering transportation. Is he paying for some cheap Uber, or is he giving them Escalade Uber money? He's paying for meals. Are we talking about meals at Burger King and McDonald's? Or are we talking about meals at Chardonnay Je ne sais quoi? Like, where is he paying for their meals? Recovery related costs. What are recovery related costs
for a high schooler? Yeah, I don't understand that. So for a high school.
Yeah, we talking about he's buying them massages and getting them the Deshaun Watson treatment, or like what is he doing? I'm asking the question because I don't know. So what are those recovery related costs? I'm curious. I like Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah,
I like him, but depending on what he's doing with that money and the whole trying to encourage supporters to contribute financially. So is he asking the community give money, and then what's he going to do with that money? He said so that way he's not paying for everything himself, but the school should be paying for it, not him. So I'm curious, what's he going to do with that money?
But I get
looking at it.
Go ahead,
because I got it brought up. My bad. Is that he was suspended after spending nearly $70,000 of his own money to support his players, covering expenses from field paint and meals to transportation, therapy, and a preseason training camp.
I'm not mad.
It's see, this is a real slippery slope because this is the thing. Essentially, he was a booster.
That's what it sounds like.
They are, and
As a
again,
coach.
he did this twice. He did this as a volunteer already, and
Mhm.
he was providing, but he also was asking for donations too. Like he was asking for community involvement.
Yeah, but it's like if I'm looking at it, if we know the school doesn't provide this or probably can't provide this, shout out to the president. So if the school can't provide these funds for real, right? And like I'm trying to get the community to crowdsource the bread, but I'm spending my own in the meantime. But I'm trying to get y'all to crowdsource it so that I don't have to keep spending all of my own bread.
And I think there's a lot of the unknown of like, because now my brain is starting to fire off even more because think about it. He's a professional athlete. He's a former NFL quarterback with millions of dollars. And the number was 70,000.
70 bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. 70
That's
bread.
not a the school can't provide that because schools can't provide that amount of money for, or they aren't providing that for every football association.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean,
but no, this is where that fairness plays in. That means you're giving them now an unfair quality that's an advantage to their performance that no other school has.
That's
now,
fair.
and
That's
this
fair.
now, and this is where and this is why I say it's that thin line because again, everybody love boosters, but now you're the coach doing it. It makes it
I guess
kind of.
So if he takes his money out and they strictly go by whatever's crowdsourced, would it be cool?
I would say so because it's the crowd doing it. It's
Okay.
literally just
That's
like,
fair.
hey, our community wants to help our team.
Because I don't like, because Grant, I don't like. I do agree with your point of like, if this school right here has a 70 band plus situation going on that they can just use, and no other school has that, I do see how that can be perceived as unfair, especially considering district rules and all of that, depending on how that work. However,
and even
I'm not
crowdsourcing,
I'm not mad
it
at
can
Brett.
be unfair
for
also.
food. Like I'm not mad at Brett. I mean, yeah, that's true. Depending on the communities and all of that, and how much money is available.
Even coming from him, him being the person requesting is the unfair
versus
advantage.
me requesting.
Oh, that's some bad.
Because he's on the staff. Because he's on the staff.
Because you saying because it's celebrity status? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Teddy Bridgewater.
But at that point, it's like, well, what the fuck can I do? I can't take away from the fact that I'm Teddy Bridgewater.
It was allowed.
Like the fact that I'm Teddy Bridgewater might attract people to come to this school. Is that now unfair too?
Yeah, that means
it is unfair, but I mean that's acceptable. Yep.
You said
in Texas they call him a hero.
Well, and I would say with Nick, to your point, because it's high school, when you say kids want to come, that means they crossing district lines to do that. To say I want.
Oh well, yeah, that's true. That's
so that's why I say
that's
like
true.
that's an unfair part of it too. To have.
But we all know it's schools that keep a certain, this is the team, and we gonna get Buddy from over there and over there and over there, and we gonna overlook the paperwork. Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
It's because he black.
Bro, my school went through that.
It's because no, y'all just brought it all home for me. This is a black man spending 70 bands.
It also this is in Miami too. That's also what threw me off. Like this is Florida. This is a football state. What? No, that's what throws me off because in my mind, I guess they're one of the few states that
you're not bringing back the U, brother.
Fair.
That's what they said.
There's a high school in Texas calling him right now. Hey, you donating? Come on. Exactly, there's a high school in Texas calling him right now.
They got equipment. They got a strength training room ready to put his name on.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And we already got equipment. You just adding on.
Whatever you
just
put
adding
down,
on.
we'll triple it.
Come on, man.
We'll triple it, man.
We got oil money.
All right. So we're going to breeze through a really quick update. Nick and I watched the finals of the Wimbledon.
Yes.
Couldn't tell you anybody else except for who number 1 and number 2 was. Yeah. Alcaraz and is it Sinner or Sinner?
Sinner.
Yeah.
Sinner. Listen to me. Hey, check this out. Alcaraz. Good job, bro. You tried. You did everything you could. Listen, I don't know if y'all ever watched like tennis. Like I know I watched like Serena, Venus, like back then. Like whenever they played, I would sit down type. I was watching this joint like, yo, I don't even know how they keep hitting this ball. Like, cause I didn't play tennis like on some leisure, casual, and it's difficult at slow speed turtle speed. This is a difficult, like you hit it all the way over here, me running over here, and they is swinging this joint 130 miles over the net, and Buddy sending it back sometimes before it even hit the ground. What are we? Yeah, hats off to both of y'all. That was crazy.
It was almost disrespectful to the point because there were certain times I was texting Nick saying, like, is my man's just pressuring the net? Like he don't even respect Buddy to send it back over and stand respectfully, at least in the middle of the court. He's standing at the net. Like he's not the number 2 player in the world and launching it back at him.
Bro. It was crazy. It's like centers a serve and then step up. And then as soon as Buddy send it back, he's sending it right back, but he's sending it over there. Like, yo.
And then it was the games he was winning in the last 2 sets. He would let Alcaraz get up. It's 30 love, 40 love, and then here comes Sinner.
And then
hold on.
And yeah, it was crazy.
I will have you gentlemen know that Alcaraz beat Sinner previously in the French Open. So I just want to throw it out there.
Yeah, for sure.
You're not gonna bury my man.
No. It ain't the no, because they kept saying like Sinner was like, they was like, this is a really important game for bruh because he lost to Cuz. So like, it ain't no smut on Alcaraz's name either. Cause listen, we can keep it a buck, keep it mean, keep it clean. Anytime Alcaraz was serving, Sinners was having problems. Sinners was having a problem. He was having a problem. Anytime when he got the control to serve, he was cooking. But anytime it was he had to receive, it was getting rough. It was getting a little rough for him, for sure.
Sinner did win. They said 4 out of the last 6.
Yeah.
So even though Alcaraz got him last time, because Alcaraz looked crazy on clay. He looked crazy on clay. That grass though,
man,
you would have thought Sinner cut it himself.
Man,
Just spent the night there the night before, man. That's just a quick Wimbledon update. Nick was watching it more than me. I happened to tap in to the last match and it's like, nah, we here. I might have a different sport.
You feel me? It's some good background vibe. Like I'm trying to. Shorty ain't rocking with the baseball. I already told y'all about that. But the tennis works though. The tennis was cool. So you know.
Jamel, you outside? We trying to get on the court?
You talking about the tennis court?
Yeah.
Come on now.
We'll remember that. Don't worry. I'm not worried about you. Don't worry about that.
Come on now. Stop it.
Don't worry about that. All right. We got. Are they still both top 2? Maybe top 3? In other news, Michael Jordan got mentioned again, as usual. Somewhere as he's smoking his cigar, somebody has to send some type of shot at him.
Smoking his cigar with them yellow eyes. betting on the dice game as we speak.
We already had a problem with the whole Klay Thompson thing. Don't start with Jordan. Right?
Hey man, we gonna get to Klay Thompson shooting, but
we gonna get to Klay
shots.
Because Klay, you got your shot back, brother. I see.
So disrespectful.
I see.
Oh, he never lost that shot. He never lost that shot.
Nah. We've seen some of Klay's history. He didn't have a shot. We've seen some of Klay's history.
I don't think we've seen the same history.
We may not have.
Klay a sniper? Klay a sniper?
History's been amazing.
Okay.
You may not have been familiar with his game, right?
You ain't been familiar. This one is this. Yeah, we'll get that.
Okay. I understand. Look, well, is it LeBron's podcast? I guess is it his? And he just replaced JJ Redick because now he's a coach.
Yes. Yeah.
We're gonna address LeBron preference of sitting down with these white guys that haven't really done it. Like we gonna address that you don't get none of the other homies. But so he's sitting with Steve. They bring KD on, and KD talking about what it takes to be committed to basketball and sends a little shot. Like some of us play for 22 years straight, and some of us decide we just want to go play baseball. Just kind of slid that one in there. LeBron didn't say anything, but LeBron had the laugh, chuckle, whoop-de-whoop, and Steve Nash came over here. Yeah, it's hard, or whatever Steve Nash said somewhere in the background, right? But,
listen, real quick. Michael Jordan will still punch all of y'all in the face. I just want everybody to be clear and understand. Mike will still fire off on y'all. Like, He's still crazy. So that I just want that to be a forewarning. First off, like chill.
I didn't even know that's how that statement was brought up. Are you dead ass? That's how that line was said.
Yeah, it was said like that.
Some people.
Some of us play for 22 years. Some of us go play.
And Kevin
baseball.
Durant said that.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me know if y'all hear it.
No, we can't hear it.
Hold on. Okay, we're gonna get the volume. Don't worry about it.
Because
Yeah,
I got
he-
one
he's-
phrase I'm gonna say as soon as this is done. This is true. So go on.
Yeah,
go on,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because he definitely got it off. He definitely was like, yeah, some of us play for 22 years. Some of us, go leave and play baseball or do something else. It ain't like,
Don't believe that.
I've only seen one person do it, if I'm being honest. I've only seen one person leave and go play another sport. Yeah, basketball wise, I don't think I've seen anybody else leave and go play another sport. But I also haven't seen somebody leave, come back, and win again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like basketball wise, I don't think I've seen.
Okay, yeah, and Bo, yeah,
yeah.
I think I gotta look it up. I think Danny Ainge played for the Royals.
No, it's still not playing. It's still not coming through. But let's see.
You think Danny Ainge did what?
I was on, yeah, because we can see the subtitles. That's
yeah. Keep playing. Keep letting it play, right? Keep letting it play, so we can read.
That's really the line he used.
Contract with yourself every so often. Like, all right. Yeah, I'm 10, 12 years in, and I got 4 MVPs and 4 championships. Like, but do I still want to do this shit? You know what I'm saying? Because you know how hard it is. Some people say, I want to go play baseball. That's what he said.
Okay, you say they laughing. Okay.
And then I want to come back, and some people say, I want to go 22 straight. So it's a contract you got to sign with yourself.
I bet. Go and pause there. We won't need to go no further. I got one question. Hey, KD. Did you get the tip too, bitch?
Damn.
Like, we got to be for real here.
Wipe your mouth off, man.
Because no, this is what I mean, bro. He didn't talk about himself. He said, some people can go play baseball, or some people can go play year 22. You didn't
wait.
say,
Okay, hold on. I can't. Wait, he did finish the rest of the clip saying he aspires. Like the goal should be you want to play 20 years. He did say that. We paused it at a bet. He did finish that statement saying the goal should be 20 years.
Guess what? He could have said that instead of saying, or
he could have said as long as he's been in the league.
Exactly. That's what I mean. He could have just talked about himself.
People like me. Some people go play 15, 16 years straight. It's some years I right before the offseason, I got to check in with myself. Some people go play baseball. I'm not one of them guys. You could have just kept it on you. But
he could have said some people go tear their ACL, say, hey, I'm gonna make sure I'm healthy and come back and still be the best player that I was, or maybe better offensively than I was. He could have said that.
But
you wanted to go get the balls too, huh?
You wanted to glaze.
Sick ass.
I can't tell if this is more about the statement pathetic. Or y'all's disdain for KD himself.
I don't even have this. I don't have this. I don't have this name for KD. I just don't understand the purpose of the shot. The purpose of the shot is goofy. Like, okay, bro went to go play baseball. He also came back and then continued to play for 10, 15 more years.
In the
or 10 more years, because it was from 96 to what?
No, he only played. No. He played 4 more years after he retired, I believe. Then he retired. Mind you, he retired twice.
He did. Yeah. You're right. He came back twice.
Jamel was there. He cried.
To me, it sounds like he's taking the contract and doing the evaluation and being like, yeah, I still want to play, and then going to play. So I don't know, bro. Y'all ain't beat the nigga. Couldn't nobody beat him. If can't nobody beat me, how much contract checking do I need to do? Yo, I'm the best at this shit still. Word. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go play baseball, gang. I cooked all of y'all. Y'all can't. And then I went and played, came back, and still cooked y'all. So what are we talking about?
Then I'll present 2 questions. One,
I went to Washington with an 8. Go ahead.
One, is it more so the newer culture of them pushing back against ring culture? That's been the movement. What you think?
Has it been though?
Yeah,
it seems
LeBron says he's anti-ring culture, yet he's the biggest ring vulture. Like, it has it really been?
Giannis came out here and said, "Did I really lose if I didn't make it?" So,
It is
you
not
want
a
to call
loss,
me a
it is a
loser?
lesson. It is a lesson.
So, in that same essence, it looks like it's been going on for I don't know how. I'm not willing to readily say off top. I have to think about it, like when I think that narrative started to change or challenge the idea of winning doesn't matter or getting the ring doesn't necessarily matter, because I feel like this only exists in basketball. They don't say this on the football field
I
or
think
baseball field on the
I think
ice.
a
None of that.
very specific thing we have to put into context is we're talking about two people who have rings that people don't respect.
Which is my follow-up question. Are we surprised by the two parties that arguably
Nope.
created this culture in the first place at 1A and 1B?
Nope. Not at all.
Kevin
They the two
Durant
people
said
who
something
would
about
say
it.
Yeah, Kevin Durant was the one. No. He's saying, are we surprised that KD making this statement and alluding to like how much the ring stuff doesn't necessarily matter? Because KD is very like adamant about like, bro, just go out there and play. This is the thing you love to do. Like all of the other stuff is all the other stuff. Just go play the game. It's really about hooping. Yeah, because you went to the best team ever to go win, nigga.
Also,
Don't nobody care about your wins.
second best. But
Second best to who? Second
are
best to
you
who?
really asking me this question?
What's the best record ever?
72 win Bulls? Like,
What's the best
what games
record
you
ever,
win?
brother? What's the best record ever?
What? Oh, you talking about the team that didn't win a championship?
I'm talking
That's
about
what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the team that has the yeah, you're right. But I'm talking about the team that has the best record in
So
league
they had to
history.
do it separately.
Hey,
what I'm
we
talking
have a
about.
Warriors and a Bulls fan here. Oh yeah. I don't even know this is for you, Nick.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
supposed
just-
to be arguing this as the.
I'm
as a
just saying
Warriors
they
fan.
had the best
No,
record
see,
ever.
no,
in
wait.
league.
See, this is your
So, and
problem.
they did
No,
nothing
I don't
with
have
that
to
best record
argue this
ever.
because I agree. Because this goes back to my thing about success. They didn't win the chip, so they failed. They
Thank
got
you.
the best regular season record. They didn't win the chip though. So the season, it's a failure.
And they got that from the team who had the
So
best
that's why
regular
I don't
season
trip off
record
this.
and the championship.
They got the best regular season record ever. That's
Yeah,
a fact.
yeah.
But they didn't win the chip, so I'm with that. I've never
So
disagreed.
we're all under the impression that we're all of the agreement that it doesn't mean anything if you didn't win the ring.
Yeah, those 73
And
wins.
if so, is that around the time where it started? Because
as a
they're
quantifier
the
of
best
success.
team. Okay. Is that around the
Look,
time when that idea started? They're still the
What?
best team, like that little debate because they
Nah.
didn't win the ring.
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's just understood like the run they was on, the unanimous, like all of that. It kind of like culminates into like, yo, these was the guys, but they lost. So you can make the case and be like, that doesn't matter because they lost. But we all know.
you can say, like I'm saying, you said they were greatest.
We all know.
Yeah,
We all know. Draymond play all of them games. It might look a little different.
Okay. Well, with that being said, old head Jamel, there was a debate that happened in the group chat yesterday. I surprisingly did not participate in most of this. Let me ask your opinion as someone that's grown up and seen the era of both of them all the way to specifically. There was a clip dropped in the group chat, someone on the podcast saying that LeBron and KD's moves were the
weakest moves, two of the weakest moves in the NBA,
in
in
NBA
NBA history. Yeah.
Are we talking about
LeBron going to
LeBron look
Miami.
down at the ball and step over it? That move? Shoot the three? Is that the one?
No, the LeBron moved to Miami and KD's moved
Oh.
to Golden State.
Because that move is ass. I don't understand how they keep falling for that. I hate that move
What
so
is
much.
up with that? He does the same thing.
Like
Look
I'm
down
a
at the
swat.
ball.
I'm a swat at it. It's every time.
And it's worse because it's only one of his maybe 3 moves, bro.
Yeah, that's a
Like,
fact. That's a
His
fact.
package is not real big. I checked on NBA 2K
Pause.
balls, but I
Pause.
checked on NBA 2K.
That was
his
crazy.
shot package.
I
See,
like
and
you,
that's something
brother.
else I learned. I
I
learned.
like you, brother.
No, but as someone who grew, all right, composure. As someone who grew up in the '80s and in the '90s, it was it was weird to see LeBron leave Cleveland and go to Miami. And we always talked about how you wouldn't see Magic leave the Lakers, no matter how good or bad the Lakers were. He wouldn't leave them and go join Boston or join Chicago. Even Jordan, when he did leave Chicago, he went to one of the worst teams in the league in Washington. So I do think it's a weak move, but again,
that had more to
I'm
do
a
with
little
the
bit
fact,
older.
like that had more to do with the ownership side of what he was doing in Washington. They was giving him some extra shit on the back end of that,
Well,
wasn't
they were, but even so, if he was looking for another ring, he could have easily joined any other team that was in the hunt for a ring, but he didn't. So I do think it's weak. I look at Magic into his career in LA. They treated him good, management. Bird into his career in Boston. They treated him good, management. Chicago, Jordan should have ended his career there. As a matter of fact, Jordan and Pippen should have ended their careers there. But not Reinsdorf, Krause was
Yeah.
such a horrible GM.
Yeah.
He made everything terrible. I look at KD should have just stayed in Golden State. He should stay there. Everyone knows that. But him chasing a ring with all these different teams, it's not a good. It's extremely weak, especially since he's not winning anything. At least LeBron went to Miami, won a chip, didn't like how Miami looked, went back, or how him and
Pat Riley.
Riley were getting along, went back to Cleveland, won a chip. Respect. He went out to LA again, weak sauce, but he won a chip out there. So I gotta respect him. KD, I got this perfect situation, but Draymond bullies me. Let me go ahead and call up my crazy buddy Kyrie and see if he'll meet me out there in
What's with
in
the
New
Kyrie
Jersey.
slander? Hold on,
What?
bro.
Now Brooklyn. But they get out there, no
Why Kyrie
championship.
catch a straight like that? What's
I was gonna say the fat one, but I couldn't think of anything weird for
goodness.
Harden except I'm fat except when I want to leave and then I get in shape. That's all I could think of. But he goes out there with them and doesn't win a championship, so he forces a trade to Phoenix where he doesn't win a championship, and he's out there with Bradley Beal, who might be over the hill at this point, and Devin Booker, who's still in his prime, fortunately, but he doesn't get a chip there. So what does he do? Yeah. I don't want to go to Golden State because I don't want to look like a bitch going back to the woman I left, But yeah, send me somewhere who will give me a chance to win. So here he goes to Houston. I think it's really, really weak. But again, it could be my age.
Can I ask a clarifying question? And maybe I'm misunderstanding what you're saying, because if I'm hearing you right, you're more looking at him leaving Golden State as weak than him going to Golden State in the first place.
Well, both of them are weak. I think
Okay.
him leaving Oklahoma City and going to Golden State, dude, you had that team down 3-1. That should have built your confidence. Like, yo, next year we busting their ass next year. And it didn't. It didn't. He says, you know what?
I'm gonna go play with him.
That's so much easier. So much. If I go in that cell, the bang out won't be so bad. I want to go over there. But it was rough.
If I go to that cell.
When he and Draymond went at it, what did he do? He bitched up again. Walking around the facility, holding on to Draymond's pocket. Like, what are we talking about? So, yes, it's weak. It's a bitch move. It's a whole move. But at least LeBron got rings out of it.
And before y'all go, I actually like that second point of the argument that potentially is weaker leaving Golden State than going, because leaving creates the chase, because you got the taste. You got the taste of winning, and now you have to again, same thing with LeBron too, in a way. Once you leave after reaching that mountaintop, you have to create the same or not better situation the next place you go. So you have to go and create another super team, another big three. But now you're going on a chase. And if you don't succeed, because that's the problem, you banking on, it's a big risk because you banking instead of and leaving what you already know you did that was successful. And like we saw, the Kyrie situation happened, Harden situation happened. His ass having a shoe size 2 inches bigger than it needed to be, so his ass couldn't go to the damn finals. All these situations now played, so now you just spiraled and got traded 2 more times. So it looks, that's a good argument too, that leaving Golden State could be the weaker move because it creates this.
And when you look at it, he did it twice, because we're talking about him.
I like that.
Them being up 3-1 over Golden State, and he leaves anyway, even though they should have thought to themselves, we can win here. He gets to New Jersey. like you said, I mean, he's 2 inches from going to the finals, and that was an injury-riddled team. They were beat up.
They only
Yep.
played 40 games together, that big three.
That should
I
have
don't
boosted
even
their
think-
confidence. Next year,
Was it
all of us
40?
healthy, we can get
I
it.
think so. I think it was.
I think it was probably. It might have been less than that, honestly.
Nah, I think it was 13. I think they put out that number. It was 13
all
that
three
they
of them
played.
played
Yeah,
together.
all three of them
It
played
was
together.
number
Yeah, it was like
13.
13. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I was just gonna add really quick. Sorry to cut you off, Jamal. In my mind, Brooklyn's probably the only one where I genuinely give leeway because that big three never really played.
Yeah,
You
that's
had them on the roster, but they never played
That's
together.
fair.
13 games isn't gonna really
Show
do
you nothing.
anything. And he went down on his sword because he was giving you 50 ball buckets and
Mhm.
hoping that Jeff Green could step up. For the love of God, Jeff Green, like you know what I'm saying.
Joe
I don't
Harris.
blame Brooklyn.
How many threes did he
Joe
miss?
Harris.
Yeah.
And Joe Harris was limping around on one knee at that time too. Like he was. I don't blame him for Brooklyn. I do have a follow-up question though. Even though LeBron went to win, does that supersede or make up for his lack of fulfilling his promise in Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
Nigga.
Okay.
Or no,
Nigga,
does
I-
it make up for it? No. But
Oh,
I'll be honest. Did anybody think LeBron was dead ass when he said they was finna win 7 rings?
that was what I was going to say. No, niggas
Yeah,
making
eight,
promises
actually,
every day,
but-
B.
But still, like regardless of how, like when he got up there, it was like not 4, not 5, not 6,
six,
not
no.
7. It's like, did anybody believe him once he got to 3?
Okay.
The only
Can
people
we
that should have
believe
been
question?
mad at that should have been true Miami people because it's like, oh,
Right.
you played with our loyalty. Them the
Let's
only
be
people that
honest.
should have been mad.
We were younger at that time. 14 years ago, when he was up there,
I didn't
You didn't
believe they
believe
was
him?
going to. No, I didn't believe they was going to get 7 rings in a row.
You
You
don't-
have,
you don't-
there's Kobe over there.
The
There's
narrative,
like
sure.
it's still
I know Kobe,
players you have to
I
go
looked at
against.
Kobe on his retirement tour. I'll be honest with you.
In
I knew he
2012,
no. I think by that time, after losing to Dirk the way that they did, I didn't see him coming back to win another ring.
that's fair.
After they lost to Dirk, I didn't see him coming back like
I just
that.
didn't, but I just didn't like this. The Thunder was bubbling. The Spurs was still the Spurs. So it's like
Yeah.
the Spurs are still a 60-win team regardless. You're gonna have to get past that. And it's like
There was
that's
only 4
that's
teams
7
at that
straight.
time. Let's be
That's
clear,
7
too.
straight. I was never buying into that. Like that
But-
was gas that you could sell to them. It ain't
Okay,
getting me
fair,
high.
fair.
It wasn't
Fair
getting me high.
Fair enough. Okay.
Lying ass.
So they have no reason to shoot at Jordan. Do we all agree there?
No, bro.
Absolutely.
Jordan is gone. Jordan is gambling somewhere on a blackjack game right now. Like we gotta,
Jordan gamble on everything.
you know what I'm
On
saying?
everything.
Jordan's
While
trying to
we
Jordan
here.
gambling on if the next channel he changed to is on commercial or not. And y'all talking about
But while we are here, speaking of the same person, he's gone from controlling the narrative of where he goes to now we have trade rumors for him being shipped off somewhere else. We have any speculations? Do you think LA keeps LeBron? And if they don't, since they seem to be calling the shots and making sure the media knows, hey, we didn't even tell him the last 4-5 moves. We
Yeah.
we doing him a solid by letting him know we shopping him around.
I think they probably do end up keeping him. I don't know any team that wants LeBron. I'm gonna just be
Dallas.
probably. Yeah, that's
They
right.
said it's like 4
Dallas.
teams
Right.
that called.
Yeah. But I'm saying like cool. Okay, cool. Fair. But I'm saying I don't see a team LeBron goes to that he like really, really elevates at this stage of his career. Like
Well, okay. 3 of the teams that they mentioned are playoff teams. Dallas, Golden State, and the Clippers were 3 of
if
the teams that I mentioned.
LeBron carries his black ass to Golden
Golden
State,
State.
let me explain something to you. Kevin Durant, all of your sins will be forgiven. If LeBron James goes to play with Steph, no. And you got to take him out of all the GOAT conversations. You have to.
And not only
You
that,
have to. It's over.
as soon as he does that, Steph becomes the greatest of the era. Because there's nothing you could tell me.
Automatic.
They both came to me.
Automatic. That's what I'm saying. It's
came
automatic.
to
You
me,
have to
bro.
take him off the joint because it's like, dog, I smacked you and him, and y'all both came to come win with me. No, it's over. And I've done this by myself. I did this with my squad. I did this a couple times with my squad, with you, without you, after that. We're not. Yeah, no. LeBron, listen, brother. The only place you can slide to is Dallas. Don't even go to the. What the fuck are you?
Actually, Dallas is the best place because it's
Go
like
go link up with Kyrie again.
people you didn't play with.
Go
That's
have
terrible
fun.
for Kyrie, man. That's so
Oh yeah, terrible for Kyrie.
bro.
Yeah, it's awful for Kyrie, but I mean, I don't actually at this point in Kyrie's career, I don't think he would be tripping. I
I
don't think
agree
he'd be
with you
tripping at this point.
because
like
he
he's
plays second fiddle to Doncic.
to Doncic, yeah. So
Mhm.
I think he would be in the space of like, we gonna put this behind AD. I'm gonna be the 2. Brian, you facilitate. Because that's really what it's going to like. Because now that would be a kind of perfect setup for Brian. Because now he can really just play.
Drafted Cooper Flag. Forget his development because all of y'all are at least 33. So forget.
We're talking about somebody who just forced their son on the bench. Yes, fuck his development.
But he
Fuck
did that
that.
in LA.
You think he ain't got the same pull in Dallas with
You
Nico
don't think
crazy ass?
Bronny gonna come with him?
That would be hilarious.
That
would be
I think
hilarious.
Bronny
Package
is part
deal.
of the trade package because that's also the same reason I would venture to say
Bronny
Giannis
running around
hasn't been traded.
Bronny running
You
around
know
like
what comes with Giannis.
Bronny running around like a single mother.
Yeah, instead of a future second round draft pick, you take Bronny.
If you pick me, my kid comes.
Wait, man, because y'all seen how Bronny been hooping in summer league.
Yeah,
he knows he on the block. Hey, we
Yeah.
about to go. I gotta. Dad don't have control no more.
I seen the first dunk where he looked like his pops. I seen it. I said, ooh.
I saw someone tweet. They said as soon as he started getting higher, his hairline started giving way. They said in that moment, his hairline said, "Let go."
He definitely got his pops hairline for sure. For sure. That's
But
crazy.
if I'm not even happy if he go to the Clippers.
Me either.
Harden, Kawhi, and LeBron is
disgusting.
It's not even so much. I'm not even talking about just the play. Is I can't keep listening to the narrative of arguing separations, even though he's winning. You keep having someone in the top 10, two in the top 15 everywhere you go, man.
It's crazy work.
But hey, so remember when I said about KD, right? After you already win and you have to repeat that chase. This is
just got to keep
LeBron. That's the same thing. It's the chase, but that also creates why you can say that both of those moves a week because you now have to keep repeating it to sustain it. Because if you knew you couldn't do it once by yourself, and you finally did have to get 2 and 3 people to do it, you know damn well now as being older, you never can do it again by yourself because you never did it once.
A big factor with LeBron, though, that KD never really had. LeBron's control of the front office was also drastically different than KD's side of it. So I can call if one of y'all, I'm on my own team, and I call one of y'all, hey, Ev, go ahead, start clearing them. I'll be there next year. Let me know who you gonna draft. Hit Rich, and we gonna be solid. I got you, right? Yeah, I want. Matter of fact, clear your people. Go ahead and call Jamel. Give me whatever Jamel's starting center is. I need that. Just start the negotiations, man. Nico, draft pick, send it. Right? It's a different. It's a different. KD was able to say, "Hey, I might want to go here, or I'm gonna try to go to this option." And every time, even for KD always stuck to, "Yeah, man, they're hooping. They love to hoop. I want to go over there where they love to hoop." I just happen to have a friend here, so. But they do love the hoop. My friend
love the hoop. Yeah, they love the hoop on your fucking head. That shit, bro. Okay, like it. Yeah, man. I mean,
That's why I always gotta say, shout out Andre Iguodala, man. He planted that seed fucking 3 years ahead of time, and that's something people forget. That was a rumor back in 2014 about KD potentially going to Golden State. It was a very, very, very slim ass rumor, like during the summertime, and it was all because playing during the Olympics. Andre Iguodala, I think, first year with Golden State, he's over there telling KD, bro, these niggas are these little 2 light-skinned dudes, bro, they are fun.
They going crazy.
And that's literally that's came out because they've even said it. The season before Iggy signed with Golden State, mind you, this is 2012, 2013. Denver played Golden State in the first round of the playoffs. It came out. Andre Iguodala was a mole on Denver for Golden State. He was feeding Golden State information before he even signed there. Like that came out like that they said that he was doing that. Like he wanted to play with Golden State for a long time too. So like, that's why I say, bro, Iggy the chess master behind all that.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna
He
just
planted
ask
an
this. Y'all
evil
don't have to.
Jedi seed, and it's like, hey, bro, these light skinned niggas is cold. I know you over there with Russ, who like he hold the ball till 23 seconds and give it to you. We don't do none of that over here.
All right. So then I'm gonna just ask. We don't have to dive too far deeper into it or with this specific question. At that time, what were his options realistically for success when KD left? There was only 4 teams. There was only 4 relevant teams in that moment.
Whose options? What was whose options for
KD,
success?
when KD left.
Oh, when he left, who could?
Who were the 4
For
teams?
me, I think he should have went to San Antonio.
No. At that time, the only 4 relevant teams that we were even considering was San Antonio, OKC, Golden State, Cleveland. Those were the only 4
San
teams that were
Antonio.
even of relevance at that time.
For
to go
me,
play with Kawhi?
For me, San Antonio.
Okay. Not mad at that.
Wait, he was rumored to be going to playing with LeBron?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying those were the only 4 teams that were even in the championship conversation. We weren't even looking at anybody else but those 4 teams for almost 2 to 3 years straight. San Antonio,
16 years. No,
Golden State, Cleveland, OKC.
Houston was a viable team then too.
2012.
2015.
No, he left
2015,
16. Yeah, 16. You're right.
Mind you, they were still running into Golden State. Think about it. A lot of these teams were viable. They were just running into
Golden State. Yes.
Even,
so now being
that,
KD being an extra factor.
But I think that's why I say San Antonio, because for me, if he goes to San Antonio, with San Antonio already almost beating OKC until Kawhi goes down that 1 year, it's like adding that piece to that team would have been crazy. And you still in the West. So it's like you still gonna have to compete with how crazy the West is. I don't like going to Boston. I mean, I guess, but I don't know what that would have did for real. Like you would have had an early Tatum in them, but like,
Kawhi and KD together shouldn't.
You can't say because that's the same early team that went to Eastern Conference Final Game 7. That's
true. You're right.
That's an amazing. That's why I feel like I thought that was a main team. It was either the first time or the second when he left.
Either way, if he would have went to Boston, that would have been cool, because then you still got to go against LeBron to get to the joint. But either way, for me, go to a team where you still have to face the dudes in the conference. Don't go to the dudes. Don't go to them.
Okay. Okay.
That's my whole thing.
Not mad at that. All right. So we're going to take that and segue straight into.
Hold on. Wait. But then why do you like the San Antonio choice? Because San Antonio were those dudes too. So that would be still the same thing. Like, I went to a team. He beat
San Antonio.
He's beat those dudes.
I understand that. But it's also, they're not the best team in the conference.
You can see it as he's the next phase because they all were older. Him and Kawhi.
You know what I'm saying?
In that regard, I could understand.
Like that, if you go to okay, cool. They still a top dog in the conference for sure. But you still gonna have to play them. You still got to play the number one. That's my whole thing. Like if you go anywhere else where you still have to play the number one, I'm cool. Just don't go to the number one. That's crazy. That's insane work to me. But
Yeah. Okay. Not mad at that. So we gonna slide straight into Bleacher Report's top 100 NBA players. Before I screen share, do we respect Bleacher Report as a platform? Let me start there so I know how serious to take.
Not anymore.
I don't respect. I don't respect.
Okay, fair. All right. Then we're here for.
I did pre-COVID. And pre sellout.
You know why we don't respect Bleacher Report? They don't respect bruh. They don't respect him. If you want us to respect you got to respect him. But continue.
So, do we want to go? We're not going to list all of them. Are we conversating about the top 100, or do y'all want to condense it to 50, 25, 20?
Go straight to where they put Kobe at. That's all we talking about. 1 to wherever Kobe is. It's some bullshit. It's just some bullshit.
I would say if you got a list at least of the, let's say the 25
I got 20
of them. Okay, cool.
I got 20.
It's cool. This dude just had that list.
Yeah, I got 20. Hold on. He said
some
whatever.
Bullshit. With that Kobe at 11 or something.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous. Just fucking
Jamal, why you laughing?
Kobe is a fringe top 10 player.
And that's why I don't see. I disagree and agree with where he's at. Is this is the part of this that people hate. There's a lot of context, and a lot of people have a lot of confirmation bias to make context work in their favor, and they
Steph
want to
Curry
exclude.
over Kobe Bryant.
I disagree personally right now with that. I personally
Scroll
disagree.
down. Scroll down, Ray. Scroll down a little bit.
I
All
would
right.
flip those two. I would have Curry 11.
Here we go. So here we go. Number 1, Michael Jordan. No arguments
course.
there. Number 2, LeBron James. Hold up.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't mind. In all context of a lot of things, I don't mind. All things considered, everything considered, I don't mind that.
Where is Rudy when we need him? Number 3, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Number 4, Magic. Number 5, Bill Russell. Number 6, Shaq. Number 7, Tim Duncan. Number 8, Larry Bird. Number 9, Will Chamberlain. Number 10, Steph Curry. 11, Kobe Bryant. Blasphemy. Number 12, Hakeem Olajuwon. 13, Kevin Durant. 14, Oscar Robertson. 15, Jerry West. 16, Kevin Garnett. 17, Nikola Jokic. 18, Dirk Nowitzki. 19, David Robinson. Number 20, the Dr. Julius Erving.
I'm not gonna
Is
lie.
Steph
Bill Russell at 5 is insane to me. I stopped.
the red cut? Oh, the red cut. Okay. We'll get him back. I don't listen, man. I don't know what we're doing here. Y'all got Steph Curry over Kobe?
I disagree with that one personally right now, but that's of right now because of at present day where they're at.
Jamel, you got Ray over Kobe?
When you rank your players, how do you rank them? Like,
And that's
what do you use to rank your players? Like, when I look at this list, I think they're basing it off impact. How much impact does this player have on the game all time? What is the Kobe and all-time leader at?
third
Kobe.
in points. That's it. Well, third in points,
No,
but then
is he? No, that's no all-time leader. Where is he?
miss shots.
Like,
Yeah, probably miss shots. He probably
shots.
leads in miss shots.
So,
Yeah.
what is Curry the all-time leader at?
Threes.
So he left an impact. As a matter of fact, he changed how the game was played. Kobe didn't change how the game was played. Can you say Kobe was number one at anything, at any point? He was like the best at something, at anything.
When you shot a paper ball in the trash can, whose name did you say?
I said Jordan. I was
Said
born in
Kobe.
77.
I said Kobe. We all said Kobe.
Yeah.
And that's like, for me, it's like, because I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. If we look at it from that aspect, it's like he doesn't lead in some of these cases, but like the mentality, the like there was a point where he was definitely, to me, the best player in the league. I think to a lot of people, the best player in the league. And like he was the next, for most people, the next coming of Jordan. So it's like the impact is that to me.
But you've already had Jordan. Why do you need Jordan light?
And two,
Show me something different.
where does
That's fair.
and,
That's fair.
and,
That's
and
fair.
that one and everything you stated, where does that add into statistics, accolades, and actual a measurement of who he was? Now,
I mean, if we talk about accolades, it's 5 rings and
so
MVP, and you know.
I'm not gonna lie. I was watching Gil's Arena, and he kind of spoke about the Kobe thing about that and how he broke it down. As I understand it, but it's, again, I think it's a reaching away. Mind you, Kobe got 5 rings.
Mhm.
3 of those rings that he did get, and not even using the sidekick narrative. 3 of those rings that he got. When he was already a 3-time champion, was he a top 25 all-time player? Was he a top 50 all-time player by then in 2001?
In 2001.
No, one. No,
As a confident no.
Yeah, no,
So mind you, he already had 3 chips.
Okay.
So
right.
so speaking in that, if championships is the biggest measure, which when you look at that list, championships is a very big measurement. And by the end of 2001, he got 3 chips. He's what at oldest 24, at 25. Yeah, matter of fact, and 01, he's
01?
23. He's 23. He was born in
23.
78.
Yeah,
He's
23.
23 years old with 3 chips. You went the rest of your career to be the Mamba, only getting 2. That's
With
and
a
you
terrible team for
wait.
half of that time.
This starts to play into the narrative about being the greatest player, though. Just listen. You did that early already at 3. Y'all already said you're not a top 25 or 50 player yet. So what are you accomplishing to increase that? Though, if you look at
And then he went on a run for years of putting up buckets after
And
buckets
and
after
wait,
buckets after
Nick.
buckets.
And what do we call those? Empty stats.
we
Everybody
Yes, we.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
an
You need
empty
to.
him
We.
getting 81. Him getting 81 is an empty stat.
When you look at it, when you aren't winning, that's a quantifier of success. It's an empty statistic. You got 81 points, and what did you show for?
They won the game. Fuck
What
is
did
you
you show
talking
for?
about?
The year he averaged 35. And he won.
No, I get what you're saying, but it's
and
more. But again, still though, even in that, you like to talk about context. It's more context than the fact of like, yes, he's averaging 35. What is the rest of his team doing?
right, but a quantifier of success, that context matters. Y'all still didn't win, and you were the greatest player on the team.
And why is your
what-
team set up that way? It's because he forced Shaq out of there. So that team, the way it was set up, that was his fault.
And I'm saying, like, that's a great argument that he brought to light of
It-
if you're already after, when you could think about it, success of championship is a big measurement. If you already got 3 out of your 5 chips and you're still not anywhere near that list, how do those 2 rings?
Because by
Bro,
the time he
because-
got by the time he got them 2, he was undeniably high in both of them lists.
and I'll only say this specifically to Gil's argument, because Gil is holding him to 2001. From 2001, he had, even if you call them empty stats, sure, he was putting up numbers, he was getting accolades during those time frames. Then you follow up with 2 more rings. At least in that perception, you were at least able to follow up and go win. So if you weren't called top 50 then, I can understand. If you weren't called top 25, then sure. But 7 more years passed, 8 more years passed. And within those 7 and 8 years, you went and won extra rings.
Do those 2 rings qualify you to jump 45, 50 spots?
Those 2
Realistically,
rings,
like, because
those
this
2
is a
rings,
great
hold on.
argument.
Let me answer the question. Those 2 rings with 2 finals MVPs and 1 NBA MVP award, yes, could make you jump a good amount of spots. Yes.
I would say so.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
Yeah, 2 finals, because here's where I struggle with the list, and Jamel, you might have pushback on this. Me trying to wrap my mind around Bill at 5 and Will at 9 is insane to me. Because I get Bill 1. You would have to tell me how
What
he's
was different?
5th.
Yeah, why he's 4 places above Wilt.
First of all,
Why
I
is he
don't
5th in
appreciate
general?
you. I don't appreciate you treating me like I'm my dad. What would I know about Bill Russell? I don't know why you going at me like
He said,
that.
"You might have to
Number
tell
one,
me something." I
Because
don't-
you know your dad drills in Bill Russell all the time. So
that's my
you done
dad's
studied
favorite player.
You studied the tablets.
That's by
I
default.
would not have Bill Russell ahead of Wilt Chamberlain.
Would you have him above Kobe?
I wouldn't have.
Would you have him above Kobe?
Bill Russell?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I would.
Okay. I
Cool.
thought you
So
was about to lie.
all
I
I'm
believe in you.
so
I
look,
believe
all,
in you, dog. I thought you
all
was
I
about to lie.
all I needed for comfort from this topic was at least 2 people to acknowledge that Kobe should be somewhere in the top 10.
Oh, yeah.
He wouldn't put him over Bill. You wouldn't put him over Steph currently. So I'm cool. That's all I need.
Wait, because he putting Wilt and Bill above Akeem Olajuwon is blasphemous to me. Because we can still debate whether or not.
Because Wilt, I can see. Wilt, I can
Yeah.
see. I don't know about Bill. Bill, I'm with you. Wilt, I can see it.
Bill was just a bigger Dennis Rodman. That's all he was.
They have Bill before Shaq, Tim, Larry, Wilt, Steph, and Kobe.
Because
Crazy.
of the rings. It was
Right,
all rings.
the
That's
ring,
what I'm
it's the ring
saying.
vibe.
Yeah.
Ring vibe, impact, Black Pair, Jackie Robinson effect, all of that.
His impact was off the court.
But it matters. He was the first, like, wasn't he like one of the first Black players in the league?
Yes, he was.
That,
Russell.
you gotta put you gotta stamp him. He gotta be top 10 off that. I'm with you, but just put him a little lower.
And that's why to me they need to change all these. Like you need to have like a modern list. Because like me,
I'm with that.
I never watched like me. I'm never putting Bill, Wilt. I'm never putting them in my list.
Oh,
I've never
man.
watched them play, bro. I didn't watch them play.
Ugh.
So I'd be lying. I'd be lying if I put them in my list.
When did you start watching basketball?
So I officially started watching basketball around the Lakers era. So around that 99. So like Shaq was my first favorite player.
This was my first favorite
2000.
player. Yeah, but when I was around 2000, 2001 is when I locked in. So that means
should we get rid of Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen and Reggie Miller and John Stockton and Karl Malone and all these other players that you didn't get to watch?
No, I watched them. I watched them.
Take off Will Chamberlain and we don't take off.
Well, no, and I say that because I'm only talking about in my own list. I was saying personally for me, and I was saying like with Jordan stuff, I've done the research and watched them play. But I mean, like people who predate me 30 years, 25, 30 years, I absolutely can't say.
But to Ev's point, I will say though, there should be like a segmented, like, okay, this era of players is what we talking about, because like to me it's the same as like the hip-hop conversation. It's like we're never gonna get new people in the top 5 if J, Big, Pac is all J, Big, Pac, Nas, M is always gonna take up the 5. It's like you at some point we're gonna have to move somebody off of this joint, or we can just have a conversation about a different era, because like once you try to add in all of the context from the old eras to the new eras with the off court impact, on court, all that, it's like, fam, can we just
keep it on court?
You can do it by era, and you can also, and I mean they do technically, because they say, oh well, 50s basketball, 60s basketball, 70s, 80s, 90s.
That's true.
They kind of do, but when you look at the culmination, because when you think about the 90s, who was the greatest player in the 90s?
Jordan.
It was Jordan. So that's the impact that Jordan leaves. No one questions that.
Yeah.
When you say 80s, who was the greatest player in the 80s?
Bird or Magic.
It's either Bird or Magic. Most people lean Magic, but it's either Bird or Magic. So that's the impact those players leave.
Yeah.
Who's the greatest in the 2000s?
Kobe or LeBron. That's the conversation.
In the 2000s?
In the 2000s? Yeah.
Like 2000 to 2010?
Man, it's
2000, 2010.
I might say AI. You could say Allen Iverson, maybe.
Most impactful, I would say AI. Most impactful. But Shaq was by 05, Shaq was on the back. Like
Tim.
But see how you got to think about it. But with Jordan, you say 90s.
It does
Jordan.
get muddy. It does.
That's true. It was undeniable for the. That's a fact.
And then you would argue 2010s. You would mostly say LeBron.
2010s. I'm saying Curry. Personally, I'm saying
Curry.
Folks will say LeBron, and I understand it. I'm saying Curry. Nigga took
realistically,
he took your era from you.
Yeah.
Curry took your era from you, bro.
So what's LeBron's era?
He didn't have one.
He didn't have one. Yeah, LeBron is Jay-Z. Never had an
Jay-Z
era.
was a great rapper, but not at any point where that was.
At every, I got you. At every point of Jay-Z's,
never the number one rapper.
It was always somebody else up.
That's hotter than him, or
96
better at that current time, but he was consistent. Where with, I'm not mad at someone saying Steph better than LeBron, because there is a genuine impact that we saw since Steph Curry's time frame. The actual gameplay itself quite literally changed. It could be backed up even with the statistics, because once I read that stat when they were talking about how they run 200 miles more per season than they did during the half court era of the 90s and 2000s. You got to run some extra miles when you chasing Steph, Dame, and certain other people that just like to rotate. You know, so I can get that, which would then lead me back to how is Bill number 5, but
it's the ring. It's the ring. It's got 11 of them.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough to get around. It's gonna be tough to get around. You can make the case. I don't know how many Will has off top.
I think Will has 3. I think 2 or 3. Because I think he got one in Philadelphia and one with the Lakers, I think.
And we put him over Steph with 4?
Will Chamberlain?
It's about, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of.
Look at his stats.
Yeah.
When you average,
that's what, you know what? You just reminded me. That's what I meant to come back to. Keep it on court And then part of where I push back sometimes on the era thing is it
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
matter
two.
what era you're in.
Yeah, too.
Okay. Yeah. It doesn't matter what era you in. There's certain accolades that speak to be more timeless, and it doesn't matter what it is. So nothing stopped you from playing defense. Nothing stopped you from hustling to go get the rebound, put the ball in the bucket. Like the hardest one that you could say is like, yeah, I may not have got the opportunity to shoot as much as some of these other players. I may not have been that guy. But passing the ball off, getting an assist, getting the rebounds, and playing defense, you don't have to be that guy to do those things. And that's where those certain accolades start to separate people. And even if you don't feel like it's ring culture, that defensive MVP or defensive player of the year accolade that Jordan got, LeBron don't got. Separation. Finals MVPs that he has, LeBron don't got. Separation. Being the steal leader, which is an accolade, being the guy to have the most steals. That's a trophy, not a stat. And where it starts to get difficult when we start talking eras, that's why the accolades become important, because I can pass a stat. It's going to be difficult. The next time we see someone score as much as LeBron might be the same amount of time that we saw how long Kareem held the record for that many years. What we can't take away from is he's one of the few in the 10, at least in this 10 besides Bill, where you start going through their accolades and it's like, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, you got the most minutes. You've played a large amount of years. You have all the points. But this man looked like he was the master lock and key for 6 years straight. First team on defense.
LeBron's stats, it's longevity. That's all it is.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
do we change the conversation when he officially retires? Because I don't know about y'all. I give it at best 2 more seasons, maybe.
I don't think so.
Calling it early. Do we think once he retires, we start associating stats with more weight than what we did previously?
I think we do, because, like, again, it's like the same way we say LeBron is Jay-Z, LeBron is also Drake. Like, the way the game switches from pure sales to streaming, and now we talking about first week sales, that's what I feel like it's about to become once LeBron gets out. Because, again, he can't talk the same talk as Kobe and Jordan and them when it comes to the ring shit, because of the method that he went about to go get him. So he's already trying to separate himself from the ring conversation. Once you separate yourself from the ring conversation, it's just stats. I got the most points, played all these minutes, 20 years, all of that. I think it's going to lean more towards that, especially with this kind of the collective conscience of the league right now. Like, I don't think anybody's really out there trying to win a chip. They're just out there trying to play ball. Like, I think it's a couple teams that's out there really trying to get a chip, but most of them folks is like spoiled kids. What's the word? Nepotism babies, nepo babies, and all of that. And nepo babies. They just out there getting a check, shooting, getting to their spot. Like, they don't even run plays. It's just ISO ball. I'm gonna get to my spot. Like, the NBA is LA Fitness right now.
with 6 foot giants, 6 foot and 7 foot giants.
You know what I'm saying? With the most crazy athletic packages you've ever seen in your life, but nobody is running plays. Nobody's in the system.
So I can move on with this myself. We have to at some point just address Steph for the monster that he is, because if Steph didn't take over for the Olympics and be the last thing that you remember, we might have been done with LeBron. We might have just been able to say, like, oh, last season that was it. You know, that's your Kobe tour. But no, now all we think about is this.
Yeah,
he waves in Paris because of you.
That's a fact.
Like, you over here releasing your gold shoes, man. Last I remembered in that game, Bouchelli or whatever his name is was yamming on you as you were laying on your back. It's the last thing I remember from you that game. Then, second, KD looking at you saying nah and passing it back to Steph,
giving that right back to him to
run down. Yeah. Look,
let's get into this draft, man.
I don't know. Well, really quick, Mike Brown listed as the HNIC as the New York Knicks.
Cool. I'm happy when a black man get a job. You know what I mean? Well,
I don't think I wanted him to go there.
Depending on the job.
I didn't want
depending on the job. But I'm not mad at it. I think
real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't think Mike Brown will make much of a difference.
That's mean.
I mean, I'm just being honest. I haven't seen Mike. I mean, well, let me not speak out of turn. I feel like Mike Brown has had a meaningful coaching run on some teams, but I can't remember them at this moment.
Cleveland.
It was
Cleveland.
Cleveland with LeBron.
Cleveland.
Okay.
He had a decent run, if I'm remembering
Well,
correctly.
Sacramento, he
LA.
did well. He did well with
He
Sacramento
did do
recently.
well.
Okay, cool.
They
Okay, cool.
fired
Yeah,
him.
that's what I was okay.
them
Because
to
I'm
the
like,
number
I don't
2
want to
seed.
be, I don't want to be rude to bro. Like I'm not. I just don't think it. Like I think it'll be cool. I don't think they'll run as much. I don't think they'll play as many minutes. But that's about it. That's about it.
I want to say, I'm looking at it now. He did get some championship rings as an assistant.
Yeah.
With San Antonio. And Golden State.
Yeah, he was with Golden State.
Yeah.
He was with Golden State assistant. He was,
he was with Golden State in 22.
He was our assistant before going to Sacramento.
Yeah.
But
I think it'll be cool. But go ahead. My fault.
Oh, I was gonna say I love, because I'm a Mike Brown dude. I love Mike Brown, but I think this is one of them. This is. I'm happy for a black man, but I'm sad for a black man too in this situation because who did they just fire? The man who got them to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
You literally have to get to the finals, or you are already going to be critiqued for not doing what Tom Thibodeau did. So you're already at a disadvantage. Like he's already in an uphill battle because you're in New York and you're fighting what they just came off a season that they ain't seen since the 90s.
Yeah.
And you have to
Shout
be
out
the
to
follow-up.
Allen Houston. Yeah.
You have to be the follow-up for that. Like whoever was going to get this job was going to be in for some trouble just because of New York and the landscape and just that fandom. But I think it's going to be worse because I don't think that team can perform as well as they did last year. So by default, you're going to be in a worse position. I don't think they are going to reach any of the success that they reached this past season over the next 5-10 years. And it's not like it's not as a big dramatic thing. It's just how the league has looked, the second apron work. Jalen Brunson already took a player-friendly deal to try to get here. He's not going to keep taking it. Yeah. He's not going to keep taking player-friendly deals. So that's why I say it's like you fired the coach who got you here. You have to get there, or it's already going to be critiques. And I do not think he gets them there. I don't think he does anything that pushes them over the edge from what they already did.
He do have a weaker East this season, though. So he's one of the few teams coming back in with more or less the same squad that they left with.
That's a great point you just made.
Because your main comp of Indiana and Boston is not looking the same. So other than Cleveland, and none of us here believe in Donovan Mitchell, you do have the opportunity at least this season. I don't know why you made that face, Jamel. He's Dame light. He's Payless Dame, bro. It's the same process, man. Whole bunch of empty points. Whole bunch of empty points. You're muted. You're muted.
His name is Damian Billard.
Oh my God.
You challenging? You challenging that? Donovan Mitchell has had some of the best squads for 8 seasons straight.
Well, it goes
Can't
back
get past
to
the second round.
It goes back to injuries. Don't forget, Cleveland was injured. Garland missed what, 4 games? And then my man coming off the bench, Ty Jerome, thank you. What was he? 0 for 5, then 0 for 3, and 1 for 12. I think he had one game where he scored over 10 points. I mean, you can only do so much. Donovan Mitchell averaged 35 points that series, led them in assists. Like, how much can he do?
8, not getting past the second round.
I excuse all the Utah
Jordan
stuff because it's Utah. I excuse Utah. It's Utah. I excuse those.
In Utah, they were always a top 14.
It's Utah, though.
Okay, Cleveland, they're top 14.
It's Utah.
And that's why it's worse.
And it's because of him.
It's Utah.
It's Utah.
8 seasons.
He probably
So
hey, hold on. He was probably too busy trying to lose on purpose to get away from Utah.
Get out of there.
Get away from the Mormons, man.
He wasn't trying to go past the second round.
Because then my argument would be, what's the difference between his career in Utah and Dame's career in Portland?
None.
Less Ryan. He ain't
okay.
crying.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
He ain't hit that game winner Dame hit.
Dame hit a couple. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah,
Dame did hit a
he ain't
couple.
do that. He ain't do that. But that's about it.
Dame
About
had a
it.
green light on him in Houston in his younger days, man. Houston still hasn't let that go. Dame had a contract on his head, bro. Dame had a contract. All right. So we getting ready to do another draft, y'all. And we still got to post the last one and see
Yeah, we
what the
do.
people
Yeah,
think.
yeah, we're gonna get right.
So today, instead of the nonsense of last time, Nick can't just call out what position it is. We have a randomizer wheel, right? Which I'm gonna bring on. Second part, Ev, Nick, Jamel, myself. The draft of today. 6, you get 5, and then the 6-man coming off the bench. But you can only draft people that's never won a ring.
Okay.
All losers.
Okay.
It's the loser squad. I don't know if we're gonna say 82-0 because y'all already lost.
Yeah, they already.
So I'm not putting my life on the line for you in this situation.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
yeah, that's cool. Let's get it.
We gonna go ahead and randomize, see what it's looking like as far as who going first.
All right.
All right, we got Ev up first.
I don't know who I'm gonna get because
Cool.
I don't know. I got to think of the list of people who don't have rings.
Right next.
We got me second. Love
Collusion.
I love
Collusion.
Yeah, come on,
love,
man.
hate that.
Crazy work.
Hate that, man.
Of course.
And Jamel last.
You get the double
Love
pick
that.
though. You get the double pick.
Love that.
All right. So Ev up first.
Right, hold on. Now we also learned from last time too, right? We learned from last time. We got timers this week.
Okay.
Yeah,
we got timers this week, bro.
All right, cool. It's fine by me.
Yeah, there we go.
And we're going,
bam.
Of course, we're going like prime time, of course.
Yeah.
This is assumed. Everybody in their prime.
Okay.
Yep. Let's do it.
Yeah. Right.
Because I'm trying to think of all the people, man. Luckily, there's only like 6 people. So.
You got a timer. You got a minute. Let's do it.
You ready, Ev? Clock on you.
Yeah. Tracy McGrady.
Nasty work.
Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to try. I know some people, but I didn't want them. I'm trying to think of prime players. So
nasty work,
Tracy.
Nasty work. Oh, actually, out of the clock. My bad. Hold on, let me bring it back up. You don't have to worry about me though. I'm taking Chuck.
Yeah. See, I personally didn't want Charles Barkley.
That's cool. I'm taking AI.
Oh, we going quick.
That's who I was gonna take. That's who I was debating, and I wanted.
Yeah, Allen Iverson.
Can I get James Harden?
Ooh, let's do it, baby.
And Yao Ming.
Ooh, I like that. It's a good
Back on
one.
you, Nick.
Let me get Melo. Let me get Melo.
Not mad at that.
Yeah. Carmelo Anthony. And just so y'all know, I'm going to get on 2K tomorrow, create all of these teams, run a season, and let y'all know what the outcome is too.
All right.
Okay. You took Carmelo, AI, James Harden to not win a ring. Does KD's count?
Nope. Yes, yeah, they do.
I'm playing with y'all.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna go Vince.
Fuck. That's what I was gonna take.
I'm gonna go Vince Carter.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna put the cousins back together, man.
I'm gonna go Vince. It's on you, Ev.
And I got 2 picks too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Did I put yours there? Okay.
All right. Well, I hate this man personally.
You don't have to lie.
I do know. I hate this man.
I already know where you going.
Y'all hate this man. No,
Yeah, I already know where you going.
Y'all hate this man too. This nasty man.
Go ahead. I already know where you going. Yep. Call him along. Yeah, I already knew he was going with it. Yep.
I hate him to death. But all right. And
all right, it's back on you.
My next pick. Mutombo didn't win a ring, did he?
Nah. He did not win a ring.
Gosh, I think big man. Screw it. I'm gonna lose anyway. But Mutombo, because I just
That's a
can't
crazy pick.
I know. I can't think of people. I can't think of people who ain't got no ring, man.
It's okay, man. You supposed to be Googling. This is GM time, man. You got to work under pressure. You got to work under pressure. But while we here, go ahead and give me Reggie, man. Let me go ahead and hold Reggie Miller right there, man.
I was just gonna grab his ass too, but that's okay.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and hold Reggie.
Let me get Dominique.
You don't even know what he does.
Don't worry about it, brother. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I know. Don't worry about what I know.
You don't even know what he does.
You don't even know his game like that.
Oh my god!
You don't know how he plays, man.
That's hilarious.
He does more.
Can I get Westbrook?
Okay. What you got next?
And Elgin Baylor.
All right. But you ain't want us to talk to you about Bill Russell. I see what's going on.
He's just giving a shout out to his pops. That's all.
I see what's going on.
He don't know no Elgin Baylor. He's just giving a shout out to his pops.
Let me get Mr. Timeout man, Chris Webber. He ain't calling no timeouts on my team.
Wait. I think Chris won.
Nah, Chris ain't never won no ring, man.
Nah,
Chris never got one.
Wasn't he a bench writer on the team that got a ring?
Nah,
I don't think so.
Was he?
Nah, Chris don't got no ring, man.
I don't think he has a ring.
Nah, B.
Are we?
We can do the Google.
I could have sworn
Chris ain't got no ring, man.
I'll let you have the one. I could have sworn he got a ring.
Yeah, nah.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
He ain't got no rings.
Okay. What do I have right now? Oh, I'm back with my mans. Give me Johnny Stockton again, bro.
Yeah, I knew you was going. I knew it. I knew that was
back
coming.
to my mans, bro.
I should have went ahead and got him when I got called.
You should have, because you ain't got nan guard that's bringing up the ball consistently.
It's looking wild for you right now.
Oh no, it's okay. Oh, it's on me now.
Yeah, it's on you.
Oh shoot. Okay. Give me Stevie.
Nash. You gonna take Nico's favorite point guard?
You took mine. That's what I'm saying. I was gonna end up getting him.
Nah. Last week you was questioning John. You was questioning John just 2 weeks ago.
I got his bad boy with him, so I know they dominant together.
2 weeks ago,
I know they dominant together, so I gotta do it.
It's back on you though.
So I got Tracy, Carl, Mutombo, Nash.
No pressure.
Oh no, I need a nice other guard though. I need a nice another guard. Okay, I got.
We believe in you.
I got a man. So let me see what I can do as fast as I can.
We believe in you. Because I know who my next pick is. Jamel gonna call me out because I have hated on this man in person a couple times, but I know Ev not gonna think about it, so I'm not worried.
I wanted to take this man at point guard, but I just took Stevie, so I don't think I should. But
no pressure.
Carmelo.
Screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and take CP3 too.
Damn it, you motherfucker.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
I was. That's he was gonna come off the bench for me, but that's okay.
I saw that one coming. Okay. Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and pass mine over to Nick because I'm taking Pat Ewing.
What's that noise? I keep going on.
That was the minute going on. Yeah.
Okay, cool. You say you taking who?
Patrick Ewing.
God damn it.
That's what I forgot.
Son of a
Yeah, man. Jamel wasn't the only one that studied. At you and
I'm
man.
sick now. I need a forward with no ring. Yeah, what are we doing here?
Tell him, Jamel, do your research. Do your research.
Hey, I
Listen,
didn't
man.
know what was
What are
happening.
you talking about, man?
What these young folks say, do your Googles.
I need a power forward with no ring. Oh my gosh.
Nah. You could believe in another guard.
No, I'm not doing that.
Put C-Web down at the 5.
Does Amari Stoudemire have a ring?
No, he doesn't.
Put him in there.
You didn't want Damon Stoudemire? You sure?
Man, Negro.
Jamel.
right.
Jamel's on you.
This fool.
Can I get Devin Booker?
That's hard. That's a good one.
Did not see that one coming. Okay.
That
Devin?
is a
And-
good one.
Arvydas
Coming off the
Sabonis.
bench. Who?
Ooh,
Arvydas
the
Sabonis.
dad?
Oh, the
That's
Pats.
crazy.
How do you
You
spell
snapped.
his first name?
You snapped.
I like
His first
that.
name?
I don't
That's
know.
hard.
I
That was
like
hard.
that. I know about him. I like
That was good. That was a good joint. Who do I want?
Arvydas.
Oh man. Arvydas.
Mm-hmm. Sabonis.
Okay. We have one more pick. I'm gonna take the full minute for this too.
I know who I want, and I hope don't nobody do it.
Let me see. Coming off the bench, no rings today. I dead don't know, bro. I'm so fucked up right now. I'm so fucked up right now.
Put your thinking cap on, man.
That's crazy work too. I got 20 seconds.
This is what happened when you don't do your research.
I know who I
Know
want.
your history.
I know mine.
Know your history.
Know your history, dog.
Give me off the bench. Give me Paul George.
Cool. I love that.
I
but go
respect.
ahead. Cool.
I
Give me
respect
I
PG.
love
that.
that, but cool.
Give me PG. Give me
I
PG.
respect that. I respect that.
What you got, man?
Greatest
I'm
two-way
going
guard.
Iceman.
Okay.
I'm going Iceman George.
Okay. Not mad at it. Iceman George Gervin.
I'm going Iceman. Yeah, back on you, Ev.
Luka Doncic.
Woo! Shit. That's the one I missed. You mother.
That's why. Thank
That was
you,
a good one.
thank you, Jameer. Because as soon as you said Devin Booker, that's when it clicked. And I was like, oh,
Yeah, because that's what I was looking for. I'm like, I ain't
I
even
know
think
it
about today. Yeah, that's hard. That's
I know I
hard.
got 3 point guards, but it's cool.
All right,
Luke,
so-
Chris Paul coming off the bench.
So if I'm looking at so you got Luka at the
You're
one.
starting Steve over Chris. Ev.
You got Chris. Listen,
You gotta peep. I'm moving with offense first because I want because
He
it's
doing-
like
he doing
CP
like
will
me.
give me more defense. CP will give me more defense, so that's why I want him to come off the bench.
Prime CP will give you 25.
But
Yeah.
but he gonna give me defense more. I won't. I'm worried about offense early. I'm worried about offense early.
I push
That's
you.
why. So I
You
want.
have Dikembe on the court.
He gonna always be on the court.
And Carl.
Okay.
And Carl.
But and those two will help. So that's why I want Steve to help push that offense no matter what. He gonna help push.
I got AI at the 1, Dominique at the 2, Melo at the 3, Chris at the 4, Amari at the 5. PG coming off the bench.
Jamal, how you feel about your team?
I should have gotten Stoudemire. He's actually on my list. I was marking him off. I should have gotten Stoudemire. But I feel pretty good, man. You know, Sabonis, he and
That's
Yao
tough.
Ming can both handle the
That's
rock. They can
tough.
both shoot jumpers. They both
And
block shots.
Twin Towers down there. That's
Yeah.
tough. That's tough.
So I'm cool with Westbrook continuing to come off the bench, or with Westbrook starting and Booker come off the bench. I'm good with either one.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm a big forward guy. I like the range of what a good extra size shooting guard to a power forward could do, man. Hey, Pat, do what you need to do down low, but between Vince, who to me is heavily underrated,
Facts.
heavily underrated for
Facts.
the career that he put up. Vince, Reggie with the burner, and John Stock with the lockdown too. Yeah, yeah. And
It's a
Chuck
tough
just get
squad.
to be Chuck. Just get the.
It's
Come
a
on,
tough
man.
squad. It's a tough squad.
I like
I don't have I don't have a
couple shades lighter
facilitator.
as Chuck.
I don't have a facilitator on my team, but that's okay. That's the only thing. I got a lot of. I don't have one nigga passing the ball on my team. I got a whole lot of give me that and get out the ways on my squad.
Ooh, they gonna be, it's some
Melo
insane-
gonna be on my team talking about I practice that. I practice that. I practice that shot every day.
I do not like the pick and roll of Yao Ming and James, or not Yao Ming, Sabonis and James Harden. That's a disgusting pick and roll coming.
Insanity.
You can't stop that.
It's
There's no
insanity.
defense. There's no.
You can't do nothing with the
Sabonis-
roll or the step back. It's nasty.
Sabonis,
And they can pop.
Who's the closest to him? Divock would be the closest that would be.
Yeah, Vladi, I would say probably, or Nikola at this point. Jokic.
Well, he got a ring though.
He got a ring. He got a ring. He got a ring. Can't grab him.
His son.
You know where this idea came from though? I was scrolling through some. I didn't realize Peja Stojakovic got a ring.
Where?
with
think
the
it's San Antonio.
lady- Oh.
Shout out to that. Really?
Got a ring. Got a ring.
know that.
Peja
I
got
did not
as
know
a
that.
bench one. Yeah.
He got that with the Mavericks.
Was it with the Mavericks? I know he was in Texas.
He was a part of 2011. He was part of that 2011 team.
Okay.
Now I
He was in
remember.
Texas.
Yeah.
He was part of the 2011 team.
Yeah. That Dallas Mavericks team.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Peja got a ring, bro. So when I saw that, I was like, dang, I didn't know this. I was like, well, who did it get a ring? And that's where the draft idea came from for this week. You know, and since we had old head Jamel on there, I figured I'm genuinely surprised with James Harden and Devin Booker. I thought
He
was
went more
going
younger.
all-
He went more younger.
Yeah. He might have the youngest squad.
Yeah, low key. Who
Look
all
at you
right,
trying to be hip. Look
All
at
right,
you,
so
man.
who we got? Who we think is gonna be the I'm gonna run the season tomorrow. Who we think winning the season? Objectively.
Objectively,
Yeah, if I'm going objective, I'll say if I'm going objective,
Do
I'll
you
probably
turn
say
off
Jamel.
injuries when you run the season?
Of course. I turn off injuries
Okay.
and trades. Injuries
So
and trades.
James gonna be there the whole year.
Yeah. I don't play y'all like that. I don't play y'all like that. Everything is is right where it's supposed to be. Ain't
So
even
Yao's knees are good.
team chemistry is turned off, brother. We all out here hooping. And I said it to where the rest of the team is not playing minutes. It's all us. So it's like the roster bill is 48 minutes for 6 players or 40 minutes for each player type joint.
Jamel first.
Yeah, I got Jamel first.
And it's hard to call second off of what I'm looking at because that Luka Doncic pick was
It's crazy. It's
a
crazy.
great saving grace for you, my guy.
Crazy.
until that pick,
Because between him and Tracy, that could get disgusting.
because until that pick, I was like, yeah, beatable. And then you
this
did that,
is the part,
and I was
this
like,
the part that y'all don't, that y'all see, and that's why I'm saying I'm moving offense first because it's a pick and roll everywhere. Because I got CP and Nash, and then I can start with Luka too. So it's a pick and roll everywhere. It's facilitation everywhere. I can do a pick and roll with Nash and Paul, either of them with Luka instead. Like I can have Luka rolling. Because that's the thing. I can tell Luka, hey, you're not passing today, brother. You just gonna step back all day. You going to go give me 73, buddy. Like I get that opportunity too. Defense is my tricky issue in my backcourt. That's my biggest worry. Is defense.
Yeah, your front
My
court too.
X-Factor.
T-Mac don't be defending nobody.
my X
He
factor.
do
here is
enough, and then Carl gonna pick up, and then man, we got big no up there.
Yeah.
Tracy does enough on defense. When and where? Where was I?
No, he with that roster, he do enough to where if they get past him, big Carl back there.
Tracy ain't played a lick of defense at any point in his career.
And if they get past,
That's what he's saying. He's saying they don't need him. If he a cone, cool. We got 2 big breaks down here.
They get
You know what?
past
As a
him.
matter of fact, As
You
a matter of
got
fact, let's
Karl
circle back.
Malone and Dikembe Mutombo. Hide your kids, hide your wife. It's all right.
Look, man, let's also be clear. Let's be very clear here. Back to hater Tracy McGrady. You got injuries playing no defense.
Thanks.
You got injuries playing no. All you had to do was score, and you could barely make it through a healthy season. Talking about you put me on the squad with Shaq. I'm winning, man.
We're not
man,
even going.
boy,
We're not even going.
man,
Listen,
man, what?
is everybody happy with their team? All right.
If
Alright.
I just want y'all to know, this is gonna make or break whether Jamel comes back on the show, because I don't feel like seeing him in the office if he become a sore loser. You feel what I'm saying?
I am a
Like,
sore become one. I've been a sore loser.
I don't
Yeah,
wanna
I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm getting. It's the first thing I'm doing in the morning after I log on for work. We're gonna lock in.
say less.
Yeah. So, fellas, I appreciate y'all as always. Jamel, thank you for a wonderful first introduction, first performance on the show, man. We appreciate you for pulling up with your knowledge. Know what I
I
mean?
appreciate you. Thank you very much. I had a good time.
Yes, sir. I'm plotting right now in my mind. I'm gonna definitely run the plot by Ray a little bit later. We're gonna get you on one of these one-offs to talk some government, military. We gonna get you. We gonna pull you.
That'll work.
Just be ready for the call, brother. But this has been the Keep It Clean Sports Show. As always, Keep It Clean episodes drop every Tuesday. That's the main podcast. One-offs drop Fridays. Sports shows drop Fridays. This will probably be out on Friday, so look forward to that. Keep it a buck, keep it a bean, keep it clean. Please subscribe to the YouTube. Ray, Ev, Jamil, I appreciate y'all. We out.
We out.